Hey Sam, thanks for joining us. My name is Bobby. I am the Director of HR Department here at City of Kingston, and this is Chris. Chris is the Director of Building Services here at City of Kingston, and we would like to ask you a few questions. Chris, do you want to take it from here?
Yeah, thank you, Bobby. My name is Christian. I'm the director of the building services in the city of Kingston. I see you, Sam, that you're applying for manager building services position in the city of Kingston, and we are happy to have you here. Can I please start by giving you a brief question, which is like just introduce about yourself?
Yeah, thank you. My name is Sam Valeo, and I'm excited for this opportunity with the City of Kingston. I bring over 20 years of experience in the building official sector, and I look forward to this interview.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. That's awesome. I'll start by asking you a couple of questions. So my first question is, can you give me a brief explanation about your leadership style leading a building services team?
Yeah, my leadership style is a collaborative style, as it allows empowerment of a team while ensuring we meet our goals. I believe that in open communication, where every team feels heard and valued, I encourage feedback and input from all levels because everyone brings unique knowledge that can improve processes and service delivery. Also, with the ongoing amendments to the Ontario Building Code, my focus will be to ensure my team is up to date with all current legislation and industry standards.
Yeah, that's interesting, Sam. Thank you so much. My second question is, what strategy would you develop to meet permit demands caused by the pass of Bill 23 in the city of Kingston?
Yeah, the Bill 23 has caused an influx of permitting throughout municipalities. But for the city of Kingston, I would first review their official plan, any land severance applications, and any zoning incentives to get a feel of where new housing, including basement apartments, will be expanding to. I also would meet with developers to discuss their plans and also monitor interest rates to forecast if building activities may pick up or slow down. I would also create design guidelines to assist developers regarding new upcoming building code changes. And finally, I would determine the number of staff and other resources required and summarize this in a council report.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's very helpful. So that's my question for today. I'll move it up to Bobby. He's gonna go over some important question as well. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Bobby.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for the questions. Those were really valuable. And thanks for your input, Sam. Before we wrap up, I do have a few questions that would test your personality and the current status quo in terms of the diversity and inclusion within the City of Kingston. The first question is, what strategies would you use to make sure that effective communication is done and is in place with the diverse cultural backgrounds that we have here in the City of Kingston?
With the city of Kingston's average age around 43 and a large senior community, is really important to make sure that our communication is accessible to everyone. I'd focus on making sure that all city documents meet the AODA standards so that residents who may need additional support, especially older adults, can easily understand the information. For outreach, I would also prioritize communication to other growing communities.
Okay, awesome. That was a good answer. Before we wrap up, one final question to test your personality. If you could pick any quality from Mother Nature that best describes your approach on teamwork and leadership, what would it be and why?
I would say I'm closely related to water as it flows around obstacles, finds new paths, and adapts to environment. I believe in staying flexible and finding solutions to the challenges as opposed to being rigid to one approach. Water also is very supportive and it moves together as a whole, ensuring everyone feels supported and moves the department in a cohesive manner.
Awesome. Thanks for the answer. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for us?
No, I just want to say I'm thankful for this opportunity. I support all the council initiatives, and I would prove to be a great manager of building services for the city of Kingston. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.